This is Braggin's Adventures.
Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew here with Braggin's Adventures, and today we're going to talk about the steakhouse on board Carnival Cruise Ships. Now, we are on the steakhouse, or at the steakhouse on board the Miracle specifically, which is a Spirit class ship, and as you can see, it's located within the funnel on those ships. But it's fleet-wide, and it's roughly the same price, or it is the same price regardless of what ship you go on. So we started off with this amuse-bouche. This compliments of the chef. We didn't order this. We had no idea it was coming. It's this little mini hamburger that they just kind of brought out for us. It was interesting. It was a tasty little bite. I thought it was pretty cool of them to bring it. Did I think it fit with the steakhouse theme though? Not necessarily. The mini hamburger, that just didn't feel very steakhousey to me. I don't know. That's my it was tasty. I'm not complaining about it per se. It was just a strange thing to have considering all the food you're about to see. So Alyssa started with this lobster bisque that they brought out. She loves bisque. And then I got oysters, obviously. They were smoked and it had this foam on them, a little fancy for my taste, but they were good. We both enjoyed the appetizers. I thought they were a nice way to start the meal. We did order multiple appetizers though, which technically I don't think you're supposed to be allowed to. I think they typically limit you, but they were very kind. We were sharing. I believe how it works is you get one soup or salad and then one appetizer. So Alyssa got her soup and I got my appetizer, and then for the next course I got my salad and she got her appetizer. So I think that's how we got away with that. I think you are allowed to have an appetizer plus soup or salad. Don't quote me on that though. Now the price for this currently is up to $48 a person. When we went, we got in before the price hike at $38 a person. There's the salad I got, by the way. It's a wedge salad and Melissa got a shrimp cocktail. And we shared everything because we wanted to be able to try more things for you. Anyway, so it has gone up $10 a person. And it's getting to the point with the pricing that, like, it's almost where I'm not going to do specialty dining anymore. We do have some that we're going to do for you still. We're going on the Panorama again in January, and we will definitely, we're going to do all the specialty dining on board that ship, just to give you a good review of what specialty dining is available fleet-wide. But you know, it's at the point where they keep raising these prices up. I mean, I remember when the steakhouse was like $25. I'm like, oh, that's a good add-on. We should do that one day. And then it went up and it went up and it went up. And now it's up to $48. I'm sure it'll be up again, you know, by the time some of you are watching this video. And I think it's getting a little nickel and dimey. A cruise should be all-inclusive, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, on to our mains. We both went with the surf and turf steak and lobster. It's a petite filet mignon and then a little petite lobster tail. Super tasty, and then you get to pick two sides. And the sides do come on the side. That's why the plate looks so empty, which I've always found odd. But I did the baked potato bar, loaded baked potato, and then that is a like creamy mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese thing, which is super tasty. I ordered my steak medium rare, as I generally tend to do, and you know what? It came out medium rare. It was a good bite, good piece of steak. I was happy with the sides. The lobster was obviously delicious because it's lobster, and you can't go wrong with that. In fact, as you're watching this video, if you're watching it the week it premieres, I'm at a all-you-can-eat lobster buffet in Las Vegas, so you'll get that video eventually as well. Anyway. Alyssa also did the surf and turf, but she mixed up her sides slightly. She did do the mac and cheese like I did. Then she got mushroom dish as her second side, which you're going to get to see in a minute. I'm doing my happy dance there, so you know I'm happy with the food that I got. It really was good food, guys. The steakhouse was delicious food, and you can't beat the view. There's that mushroom side I was talking about. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is like Alyssa's favorite thing, probably on the entire cruise that she ate. And if you've been watching this video series about food on board the Carnival ships, you know we ate a lot of food on this trip. But she loved these mushrooms so much. She's saying they're so good right there. And the mac and cheese, we both absolutely love baked mac and cheese, guys. Listen, I'm a craft boy at heart. Give me that blue box that's bad for you and is fake and processed. You know what? I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna love it every second of it. My son Tyler, same exact way. Whenever he comes over, he's like, "Hey, are we gonna make some cruddy mac and cheese?" Yeah, absolutely. But baked mac and cheese from a restaurant's tasty. So this was my dessert, the chocolate sphere. Now, you guys know I'm not a huge chocolate guy, but I felt like I kind of had to try this. They're kind of known for it at the steakhouse. And you know what? It was good. I was very full by this point in the night because of how slowly the courses come out. But it was good. If you like chocolate, it's pretty rich and tasty. And of course, you know Alyssa got cheesecake. You're not going to go to a steakhouse that has cheesecake on a menu and have to not order cheesecake. Come on. And I'll tell you right now, she loved the cheesecake. So she was full too, but we got a little to-go container and took back to the room as a little snack. That's how much she enjoyed the cheesecake. Dessert was good overall. Food was good overall. I honestly feel like the steak and lobster that I got here at the steakhouse that you obviously paid extra for is definitely better than the steak and lobster or lobster that you might get for complimentary on formal night, elegant night in the main dining room that's included. But you know, you paid for it, so of course it is.
All right, guys, we are done at the steakhouse, Nick and Nora's Steakhouse here on the Carnival Miracle. First time ever doing the steakhouse on a Carnival ship. Alyssa, thoughts?
It was really good. The food was definitely
big plus.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Big plus. Service was a little slow. Like we had our reservation was at 6.
What time is it?
It is
9.
8:57.
It's 9. 3 hours at the steakhouse. That's too long for any kind of meal, and I feel like it's intentional. Like in some way, they're like, okay, we're gonna bring them this course, let them finish it, let them chat for a bit, clear the dishes, then let them digest, and it's too long. Bring me the next course already. I'm ready to eat. And here is why that's an issue. By the time I got to dessert, I was full because I ate so slowly over these courses. It gave you time to get full. Bring them quickly and I will finish the dessert. I didn't finish it because I was stuffed.
I didn't finish my dessert either, but I brought it with me because you can get little
to-go containers.
Because that cheesecake was phenomenal. If you like cheesecake, you will not be disappointed.
I didn't eat anything bad. The food is really where it's at. You're paying for the food. You're not paying for the service.
No.
All of that being said, though, the steakhouse manager on the ship, one of the coolest, nicest guys I've ever met. If you go on the first night, it's a complimentary bottle of wine. And I know that at the beginning of fall, they changed the policy where it's a bottle per couple. It used to be a bottle per table, bottle per party. I met him earlier in the day. We had some chats, and he hooked us up. We got 3 bottles for our table, and I thought that was really cool. As always, please tip your service staff on the cruise ship, okay? I threw him a 20, which is nothing for 3 bottles of wine. He earned it. He was friendly. He was personable. Good guy.
He was hilarious.
Hilarious. He was super funny. He had a good time with us. Our waitress was fine enough. It was just like, I feel like the process is too slow there.
Yeah.
But the one thing on these Spirit ships is the steakhouse is inside the funnel, inside the Carnival funnel.
That's pretty.
So it's a cool atmosphere. Worth one time. Do I ever need to do a steakhouse again? I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean,
not if it's a 3-hour process.
Yeah. I mean, the food. I mean, I can't get over. Actually, you know what? One of my favorite things was the mushrooms.
Oh yeah. You love those. You love those.
It was so good.
The lobster was obviously amazing. The mac and cheese.
Oh, the mac and cheese was really good too.
My baked potato with the fixings was just a great cooked baked potato. The meat melted.
Yeah. My lobster bisque was delicious.
Oh yeah, the lobster bisque.
Yeah.
The shrimp cocktail was good.
Yeah.
The little wedge salad thing was good.
Yeah, honestly, food was really good. If we could shorten the time a little bit, and maybe we did have a large party too, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but that's too long, guys. I don't know. I don't think I'd do it again. Based off the wait time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Would you?
I don't know. It'd be nice to do it again and see a comparison
If
it was just the two.
if it was the two of us.
Yeah.
How about on January's cruise we give it a go? One night.
All right.
Just us. We'll see.